playing area. And that's it. See you later. Okay. This is the guy with the orcs again. Today I'm going to do some Tactica, orc clobbering rules, guidelines, whatever. I'm not going to do the boys because there's lots of articles on that. You can find it at Mini Wargaming. They have good Tactica there. I just want to show you the thing I like the most about orcs is their very unreliable weapons of mass destruction and speed. But they're really make the game exciting, you know. So here, these aren't vehicles obviously, but these are big mechs. So what these guys are good at is, if you take one of them, you can take Mr. Stompy Stomp over here as a troop choice, which gives you a lot more firepower, which means you can have a total of 4 of these things running around and tearing everyone apart. Or I think 12 kilocans. No, you can't take kilocans, never mind. But these are 2 variants I have. There's one other one with a custom Mega Blaster, but whatever. I think these 2 are worth your money better. Or better worth your money because you get a teleporter, or not teleporter, custom force shield, and you got the big shock attack gun, which is very fun, makes everything interesting. And the thing is about mechs is that they can repair any vehicle a lot better than anything else in the game. Like Tech Marines suck unless you have servitors, but these guys on a 4+ they fix something. On a 1 they may immobilize it, but that's very unlikely. But at least you'll be able to do something, and it's always fun if you screw up anyway, because honestly, whoever plays orcs, either chose them because they look really cool, or they like having fun while they play. Unlike Space Marines, who are all the same, but don't worry, I don't hate Space Marines. I have Space Marines out myself, so they're very nice. So don't go getting angry. Okay, fast attack. This is a troop choice. You get your truck. Well, these trucks look a heck of a lot better than the other ones. Hang on a second. I'll show you what they used to look like. This is the old one. It's a lot smaller than the one in the second one, and it can barely hold any guys on it. But you know, I guess they're okay to have around as trucks if you don't want to spend your money on these. You can have a ton of these, but these things are good for carrying your troops if you want to get stuck in and keep your guys, your enemy, bogged down. So what I like to do is put some full squad in here and shoot them off to the front lines to get stuck in. So there's one less unit shooting at my big mobs running in. And good warrior to take is reinforced ram, so you can tank shock better, or ram. I think they should make the reinforced ram, or reinforced ram, the help in ramming, because now you can ram, so you can make it stronger than a rhino running around, because it's orcs. Orcs are made for stomping around, you know. So it can come with a big shooter. It comes with a big shooter. That's all you can get with it out of the kit. But you can cut off a rocket launcher if you want and put it on there, and it'll be a rocket launcher. They're fast vehicles, so they get to the enemy pretty fast. And if you want to take out some tanks, get one of these, and that way you don't have to take a rocket launcher if you want to take down things. The thing about the rocket launcher, you're probably not going to hit anything ever because it's only 1 shot, but these you have more chance because it's 3 shots, because the orcs are very preoccupied when they're looking around, you know, and they're not really taking care of aiming. But you should take armor plates. That keeps it going, or keeps it shooting at least. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think I'm forgetting something. I can't remember. I'll come back to it. Okay, anyway, you got your fast attack choices. This is not fast attack, that's a troop choice. It does not even take up a troop choice. You got your buggies or war tracks. Now, I think the thing about the war tracks, not the war tracks, war tracks, I think, that they can go through difficult terrain easier, but the buggies are a lot faster, and I think they're better looking than these little bike things. And then you got, this is the old bike. I think they're still okay. These things are pretty good at tank hunting if you upgrade them right. If not, just they're good for harassing everyone. And yeah, if you have a knob with them, like a power claw, he can take out a tank easily. Just swoop around it and kill it. Oh, I remember now. Okay. Once you drop off your troops, your opponent may forget about this truck. He'd be like, okay, whatever, I don't care about the truck. Make him pay for that. Make it run around and like shoot people, tank shot people. So just like, it's just annoying, and it's really fun when you do that, because I mean, there's nothing more better than an orc player making his opponent angry and confused. I think that's better than any Eldar knowledge or Space Marine tactics. This is more fun. Okay, so you got heavy choices. You got, this is your first one. You got your, I did them in order of shooting this. This one's good at close combat. It's good at taking out good, there's different variations you can have. You can either have 2 machine guns. I have a rocket launcher and machine gun. Both of my Dreadnoughts have one. I have another one here. Hang on. With a custom Mega Blaster I made. It's just an orc. It's just a bunch of weird things. But this thing is good at taking out tanks or heavy infantry, like Space Marines. And this one's good at either taking out tanks or lightly armored vehicles or infantry. Okay, and they're good at in close combat. They're crazy, and they can annoy your opponent if they get stuck with people who can't do any damage to them, and you just chop them down. Okay, now you got your looted wagon. You've seen this in my other videos. It's just a fake Lego thing. They got the boom gun, which makes it's pretty strong, better than cannon at taking out units. What I like to do, what I'm going to do, haven't played with this thing yet, is use it as a guard for the big one. So at least it'll give like an obscured target for my big tank, and either that or look really cool, or it goes up with it and it just blows the crap out of everything. Bad thing about these, that you can't really control how far they go. If you roll, I think it's a 1, they go flying across the table and look really fun when it does that. Make you smile, which is the point, I guess. Which is nice. Then you got your big kahuna. I didn't spend the money on the GW one, mainly because I started this before I knew the other one was coming out. But I like this one a lot better than the GW ones. I think it looks a lot more orky, and it's pretty big. So at least it's like, I think a fourth, or at least a third of the size of the Bane Blade, but it's pretty big. I think a fourth. But you got the kill cannon, which minimizes your transport capacity, but I think it minimizes or takes it away completely. But either way, it's good. You take a hard case on it, but it can take a bunch of machine guns or big shooters or rocket launchers. I have enough to either do 2 big shooters or all rockets, because I got tons of rockets on here. Got missile silo type deal back here. But yeah, I made this from scratch. Or not from scratch, from an old model. This is the Hellhammer cannon attached to a basilisk thing. But the good thing is about mechs is having them inside vehicles or near vehicles